I'm Mindy, and I'm a meathead. I went to this place to find other meatheads. Didn't really pan out. It wasn't easy being a meathead.
Okay. We gotta fix. Ooh, it still worked. That's great. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. All right, what fight am I on? Ellie and Ian. We did this one. What's up, Jay? What is up, Romer? Yes. Relly and Ian. Yes. Losing the Zootopolis Gym. Maybe. But I was looking ahead to Juan just for some funsies. Endgame looks sketchy, but there's some sauce. I got some serious leaving Glalie up, letting them do damage gameplay. Cheesemo going live. Looks like I'm going to have no viewers. Let's go. Do it, King. Do it. All right. That's how it works, man. I think like 90% of my viewers watch you, so I'm screen two. It's almost like most of the people that watch me are literally from your community. Yeah, but you'll be clicking buttons. Not even worried about it. You're the GOAT. All right, where am I? I gotta scroll up a little bit. Did I not? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm in the new calc now. Sun, singles, Hamilton, Leeds. We hit him with the old blitz. We get a flamethrower. Why? Does it say I don't need? I'm confuzzled. Why does it say that I know? My notes say I need charcoal. The calc says I don't. And I'm a little skeptical because I've changed calcs. Because they're badge boost or something crazy? What am I missing? Huh. I'm a little afraid. Can't lie. Well, at least I can do this first. I can move all of the garbage Pokemon that haven't come to any fights to the bottom, so I don't have to look at them. And who else literally has not done a fight? Anybody else? Cradily, get out of there. An Avalugg. No, there's not, like, everything looks fine. I don't get it. Nothing's selected here. It's not gonna matter on this fight, but like, just makes me feel bad about the calc in general. All right, well, it definitely means I'm gonna check the whole line. So we lead Arcanine. Arcanine takes 29%, which puts me always in flamethrower fast kill range. It can't, that's all it can click. Highest damage, flame charge is not a setup move. But we can pre-damage to be exactly at kill range anyway. Then we go Turtonator. Turtonator takes a flamethrower. Charizard takes an 1/8 from solar power. Then we click Fire Spin, and we deal a 25% at the end of the turn. And then we click Draco. And Draco does KO always with all of the other things, and he can't roost because we do just more than 50%. And we can switch in, take a flamethrower, take another flamethrower, and take a third flamethrower with a citrus berry, and be at a very specific range of HP, which is less than 93 and above 27. I think that's from full. We'll double check that in a second. Once we get multi-attack, Ghost, we can go to our only normal type left. Where are you, normal type? Beware. We go Beware. Beware switches in for free, is pre-damaged to be dead to Flamethrower. He clicks Flamethrower into my Caracosta. Caracosta with a Rost Berry takes Flamethrower, Max Roll Crit, and is always dead to Grass Pledge, never multi-attack by 1 HP. We can go to Sceptile on Grass Pledge and be in Overgrow range guaranteed. We click a Leaf Storm. We fast kill. We get, at -2 special attack, we get Gliscor, slow kill, acrobatics, or earthquake. We go to pre-sleep Corv. Corv gets guaranteed Swords Dance. We switch directly back to Sceptile. And Overgrow, Sceptile, change the back. Yeah. Hello, HSY! Guys, HSY is here. HSY, HSY, HSY. Let's go. I thought you were taking time off to study. You have been missed dearly. Everyone has been wanting to know, when will HSY come back? And here you are. This is an amazing day. I'm not digging this lo-fi. I'm gonna go back to the what was this, like Kingdom Hearts or something? Ah, it's gym time. Got it. So no distractions. Sorry, I reset my computer and all of my brightness and contrast look really weird to me. All right. Good enough. All right, so we have to do the math on Charizard again. If Charizard min rolls 3 flamethrowers, what is it? It does 69 3 times. And if Charizard max rolls, it does 82 3 times. $207. Okay. Hold on. Come on, brain. Okay. 233 divided by 4. So I heal 58. And then I'm taking somewhere between 69 and 82, which maxes out $207 to $246. So in reality, I have 233 HP plus the 58 I get from the citrus, minus 248. So the lowest HP I can be at is 43, which is totally fine. And the highest HP I can be at is 84. Okay, so I do need a little bit of free damage. Okay. Seems like a good time to double check. That's right, I already have the party made and everything. One more time with this Turtonator setup. Flamethrower. $246. 233 minus plus 58. 291. Minus 82, minus 82, minus 82. Definitely too much HP. What am I messing up here? My max HP is 291. And then I'm taking 82 3 times. That leaves me at 45 minimum. So from full, I can be 58. 43 to 84. So I need to pre-damage by 15. Why is this freaking different, man? Oh, no. Because 93 is fine. Full HP is fine. I need to be below 93 and above 27, and I already am. All right, let's go. Fight one right away. Well, right away from my standards. Oh my god, I'm going in the right place. Okay, I think it's this one. Erotic weather. It's true. It is true. Automod doing the people's work. Komala. Okay, we flare blitz in the sun. I didn't really think about what if Charizard doesn't see solar power. I hope it does. Whether it does or it doesn't, it's in now. And Turtonator's just going to take 3 solar power boosted flamethrowers. Four times resist, by the way, plus Spadef, by the way. This seems fair. We're going to hit him with the old fire spin. Citrus up. And I love this. I love fire spin usages. Fire spin guarantees the range because the residual damage is actually more than flamethrower would do. And crit doesn't matter, so high-powered move critting would be a problem. We can't lower our stats with Draco yet because then it could roost. So only we could teach Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb crit means we're not guaranteed to get multi-attack next turn. But Fire Spin does. This doesn't always kill, but of course we've got residual damage. Residual damage. Don't tell me flamethrower's better. Cool. All right, now we get Sill Valley Ghost. Sill Valley sees a kill with only multi-attack. This does have explosion, but it can't click explosion over a fast kill. Sill Valley Ghost means we are safe to go to our normal type. Nice. And our normal type is Fluffy and is dead to Flamethrower. So we can go to our 4 times fire resist. Nice. Max roll crit doesn't matter. Neither does burn. We're Rost. Level 71 is the calc level. Grass Pledge is the only thing that sees a kill. Can't click boom. We're going to get ourselves into Overgrow. All right. We're an Overgrow. We're faster. We're choice specs. Leaf Storm just kills. Overgrow plus specs, the same thing as being super effective. All right. This is Earthquake or Acrobatics. We need to turn that into guaranteed sword stance. All we're doing here is resetting our attack drop, special attack drop. Cool. Gliscor has no kills on Corv. We are not faster, nor do we have a kill. So this is guaranteed sword stance. We just go back to Sceptile. We chain the back with Energy Ball. Always scary to switch in your 70 HP Mon, but it's cool. Alright, let's check one more time. Energy Ball, 111%. Energy Ball through Rindo, 163%. Energy Ball, no Ringo, no Berry, no Sashes. No problems. For the money, 2 for the show. Prim's insanely specially bulky, but not this bulky. Who says we don't fast kill anything?
can see his line with it. I love this guaranteed propaganda. Fire spin's better for guaranteeing. It's just propaganda. It's just propaganda.
Yes, I love trolling cheese about my fire spin tech. Never gets old. All right.
A spinning turn plushie? Yeah, it could be, yeah. That actually could work, yeah. IV propaganda. Oh, I thought you were on Relinia. Yeah, yeah, feel free. Yeah, feel free to ping.
Whew. All right. I think I have some crazy tech for this one. But we definitely need to review this line. So the plan is as follows. The key is to get early Ursaluna and one-shot by, again, being a cheating Sceptile player. Okay. Let's get the music back. This isn't very good either. I want some, like, the Kingdom Hearts lo-fi was pretty dope last time. Let me get that going. Or was Final Fantasy? Maybe that was it.
The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access
I'm
any
not sure.
location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
Like Anna, you can choose the right tutor for you for more than 2,000 subjects on SuperPro.
All right. Now, all right, so the lead is, I forget which slots. I gotta double check that. I think these are the right slots. Okay, so slot 1 Sceptile, slot 2 pre-damaged, pre-toxic Aggron, holding the Megastone with Icy Wind. So now, turn 1, we Icy Wind, and we show no kills in doubles in the sun to anybody yet. Yeah, but we can always get the range we want. Good, good, good. Okay. So, Aggron sees no kills, but Sceptile is pre-damaged into Overgrow, so Aerodactyl has fast kill and can't do anything else but click that. So, turn 1, we have double attack into Sceptile, both fast kills. we Mega, we Detect with Sceptile, and we Icy Wind, dropping both Pokemon speed and breaking the Focus Sash on Victory Bell. After turn 1, both Pokemon are now slower than Sceptile. And Sceptile and the damage from Icy Wind is just enough for Miracle Seed to overgrow Energy Ball to KO Aerodactyl. So turn 1 we Mega and Detect. Turn 2 with the Toxic and the Mega, Aerodactyl's going to die and he can't protect. Aggron now baits Weather Ball Fast Kill, which it will choose over the Slow Kill with no crit AI from Victory Bell now into Sceptile. So Sceptile is free to KO that side, and we're free to switch in our Fire Resist Turtonator. Turtonator takes Weather Ball. Let's do a little math here. 206 and 27 is 232. So we got a pre-damage by 1. Yep, we pre-damage by 1 on Turtonator. We take this Weather Ball, we quad resist it, and even with Protean Libero Bug, we're never dead to Mimikyu or Cinderace. We're going to be fast killed by Ursaluna High Horsepower only, and it doesn't matter what it sees into Sceptile as a result. However, we can't do anything with it this turn because Victory Bell only will see kill into Sceptile. So Sceptile has to protect, Turtonator has to switch out. I'm really doing Fly? Jesus. Is this real? Is this really what my plan? So on high horsepower, we can high horsepower, fast kill, better than highest damage, high crit AI, super effective. Yes, yes, yes. So we can go Aerodactyl for free and Detect. Now this turn, Victory Bell's gonna see slow kill into both slots, so it needs to die. Aerodactyl can do that, and Sceptile can nuke the Ursaluna. I'm laughing at my own line. I'm sorry. My notes, these are the notes of a madman. So double kill, and we have to pre-damage our Sceptile to be dead to Shadow Sneak. So we'll be Sceptile's going to start at 54. Okay, so Sceptile slot 1, and that's going to bait Cinderace slow kill, fast kill, sorry. And then Aerodactyl is slot 2, and Aerodactyl shows fast kill to Sharpedo, so it has to be Mimikyu. Mimikyu switches in, it's going to see fast kill Shadow Sneak. And Cinderace is going to see whatever it wants to see. Importantly, it'll never see a KO into Aerodactyl, even with the boosty boost. Make sure that this actually learns it. Aerodactyl does learn Rock Smash. Crazy. What's up, Dave? Aerodactyl clicks Rock Smash, does 13% into Cinderace. We click Detect. Then, so now we're getting Shadow Sneak and Pyro Ball or Low Sweep into oh, that's right. I have to go Arcanine. I want to go Turtonator for the safe switch, but I can't. So we go Arcanine, and Arcanine is dead to like double high roll crit. Right, 27%, and Pyro Ball hit crit 77, yeah. And Shadow Sneak goes first. Is it technically safer to not be in Shadow Sneak range then? It might be. What's the fear? Let me process that, but we'll ignore it. We'll come back to that. Okay. What is important is Arcanine switches in, and Aerodactyl clicks Tailwind. Now with Tailwind and Rock Smash, whatever Cinderace's type is, it's going to die to Dual Wing Beat or Rock Smash. Either one. So we don't care about that in Tailwind, which is why we're going to do the Arcanine thing. The reason we want Arcanine is it's going to show Mimikyu a fast KO again in Tailwind because it's dumb and it doesn't know about its own disguise. So we're going to have -1 guy clicking Shadow Sneak into us. Is that what we want? Yeah. I think it is. So we go to Arcanine, we Tailwind, we get Shadow Sneak. On Shadow Sneak, we go to... Do we go to anything? Not necessarily. My plan says I go to Scolipede. Yes, I go to Scolipede. Yes. Yep. I go to Scolipede. Very cool. And Scolipede clicks a Silver Powder boosted Leech Life into Sharpedo. While Arcanine, while and this is where it gets a little bit wonky. Now we could get Swords Dance, we could get an attack. So we probably go like Arcanine on that slot. That's probably the right move. But we're just going to figure out the end game from there. So the only question is, do I want to risk the Shadow Sneak situation? Or do I want to... take 50-50 Shadow Claw, play rough? Because it'll be slow. I think in the slow world, I never die, but I just take more damage. In fairness, though, it's 2 -1 attacks. So if we're trying to play around double crit, play around double crit, but then double crit it's still not bad. Yeah, I think Sceptile should be higher. I think if we don't have Shadow Sneak, is it still always attacking that slot? Yes, it doesn't have a kill into Aerodactyl. So we want Sceptile. We can just go 70 HP again. Invoice, thanks for stopping in. Thank you. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you have a great day. All right, let's make sure we got the right Scallopy level. We do. Is this no choice items? Really? Yeah. Wild. Does Arrow need an item? Cinderace, fighting type. -1 defense. Sharp Beak. Yes, we do need Sharp Beak. Okay. Okay. Does Turtonator need damage boost to bait correctly? No, because it's baiting a fast kill. So you can have a Citrus. Miracle Seed Sceptile, of course. Get Aggron the Aggronite. No, Mawwalite. What a throw that would be. Okay. And then pre-damage and status are really important. Sceptile's the easy one. And then Aggron needs to be pre-toxic, but the goal is to be 176 HP on turn. Wait, no. The goal is to be 202 HP on turn 2. So 240 by 16, we're gonna be 15 more than that. 217. Cool. And then Turtonator. Turtonator needs to be pre-damaged. $27 plus 206. 233. Oh, that is our max HP. We don't need any. Wild. I love it when stuff works out. No pre-damage on Turtonator. And I don't think I'm going to level up. Ooh, well, he's not going to be on the field. No, it is going to be on the field. Okay, so let's assume level up. So worst case is we level up and then take the hits, which would be 27 and 204. Okay. So 231. So we need to be 231 after the level up, which means 229. Okay. Pre-damage, slot 3. That could have been bad. You lose you lose control? I'm not sure what you're saying. Oh, it's a song. Gotcha. Love it. Sing it. Sharpbeak Rock Smash. Yep. I love when you use all 4 moves of Amon in a battle, which we're going to do here. It's one of my favorite things to do. I also love exact ranges. Ah, that makes sense. Got it. I'm like, I mean, this song could be, but this is just like a lo-fi channel. I Lose Control by Teddy Swims. Let's hear it. Can't tell what the... Hopefully I don't get copyright infringed for this one.
Wanda, Queen of the Dead.
Something's got a hold on me lately.
Oh, I know this song. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay. Sceptile 70 HP. It's Miracle Seed. It has its 3 grass moves and Detect. Great. Aggron has Icy Wind. It also should have Smart Strike just in case. Yeah, that's a great song. Great song. and no pre-damage on the other guys. Mascot's level 786, which is fine. And if we get the Bay order wrong, we totally lose, but I'm pretty confident. It's definitely you. You two start. It's definitely you third. Definitely you fourth. Well, hold on. You're third. You guys die together, right? So you're fourth. And then it'll be you in Tailwind. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's make our way over. I'm gonna play this song all the way out. Cooey's! I didn't even notice that was you. Hello, welcome in. How was your trucking today? You were live quite a while. I was in and out. You have the same color text as HSY, so it looked like one person. And you're right, it is quite the known song. I'm not very good with artists and song titles. Thank you, show villain. We're definitely trying. It's time to face the demon twins. Okay, let's make sure.
It wasn't easy being a meathead.
I am not dead to Weatherball turn 1. Amazing. Got annoyed because every run was getting Big P, Remoraid, Timber. Yeah, sometimes Truck is just like,
For real meatheads.
it just won't give you certain decent encounters. I don't like. Yeah, Remoraid museums over and over and over and over will break the best of us. Okay, we have to pre-toxic or our whole plan falls apart, so let's do that. Just start the sun fight with your 70 HP grass type that's slower than both the other Pokemon. What could possibly go wrong? God, this is terrifying. Oh, is Cheese going into CRR?
Yeah, honestly, like I don't like, because if I lean on that too much, if I lean on like, oh, it's not like a real run that like is supposed to be looked at critically, um, if I lean on that too much, I can fall in, I can start, like it's a snowball effect, right? And I don't like to do that.
All right.
But for something like that, I don't know, it just doesn't seem that. It doesn't.
Y'all want to pause to watch Cheese, or you want me to just go in?
First try.
I feel like the people are the same people on both chats. So why don't I'm gonna watch him first. Let me at least get that up on the screen for everybody.
And if, yeah, depending on how this goes, I'll just adjust the deaths. The Huntail's dead. The Chungus is dead. And I can't use Huntail this fight. Wait, same result? That's crazy. Wait, it's the same. It's the same thing from last time. That's actually crazy. Okay, so we're gonna see the exact same thing. Okay.
Oh, he did? I missed that. Oh, no, no, he's good.
potentially.
Or did he? Do you saying he claused it?
Yeah, we're going to see the exact same thing. Okay.
Oh, he clearly. Okay, he claused it. Got it. Buns. He's buns. You're bad.
Okay, so we CC. We're always sacking Huntdale.
It's important that when you're live and
Taking spells
recorded
here.
that
Cool.
you troll the people that do these things. Look at
Now
these
this is
just
how we
kill. This is the plan. This is
switch it.
plan A too. Where is
And I mean, we
the
can still win
turtle
this from here.
CRR
It's not like
fraud?
a
This is
guaranteed win.
guys. This is wrong. You do
Okay,
not
switch the
double
play.
candy your
Take the
Talonflame
item. Take the frag.
so that you can double
Easy.
sack. This is not it. I'm sorry. He has the
Poison.
Mickey Flame. He probably had to
Is
candy it
liquidation
too or
here?
scale
Maybe.
it too, right? Because you
Potentially.
need like max speed.
No. This is always liquidation. Always has a kill because I have low bulk. We could go through Ludi here.
Too many
Literally, it's not what
resources.
happened.
Too
That's
many.
exactly how it went.
What is this guy? A penguin runner?
I could go through Ludi.
It's
That
Diggersby
gives
and
me
a
the
Huntail.
chance
Like
of
I
scale shot on
I'm
switch.
tongue in cheek a
How
little
much
bit.
I like that. I mean, scale shot's definitely better than liquidation on the switch, but yeah, D-dance on switch is kind of some buns. I think I'll go Ludi first though.
This guy's
Go
buns.
Ludi first here. I think it's fine.
Get in there, Ludi. Immediate defense drop.
Like Ludi's
Doesn't
not
it
really
feel
doing
like
anything
it?
else this fight.
Oh,
Most
it
of it
didn't.
is.
Okay, good job, Ludi.
Show me scale shot, please.
What is a scale shot or
Huge. Okay.
that's huge. Give him like a 2-hit here and he's living good.
Might have to synth here.
Even 3's fine. 4's rough because then you have to
Here.
synth.
Well, I have citrus still. I
He
can keep going.
probably won't, but he can totally die to 2 more scale shots or drop into scale shot.
Okay, that's fine. Neutral. Scale shot. AI. Big moment right there. I think I can growl here. Okay. Come on, man.
Year of the playtest.
There's the Dacian.
No drop. All right, he's good living now.
Okay, good no drop. I think we're in a good spot now. Definitely synth here. Okay, there's a dance. He's neutral again. He's neutral.
Even
before he
dance is
moved his
kind of
Talonflame,
okay
which is where we start attacking. That's
because he's
really
got the
good.
defense
Minus
drop.
2 now.
Turtle really does almost always win this.
There's the 5-hit. Okay, huge.
But he's not dead to another 5-hit. And he can just kill right here. All right, minus 2 now.
Year of the CRR.
So it'll be like
fraud,
90%.
so yeah, hell yeah. Huge.
Low roll. Cool. All right, now it's always scale shot liquidation. You synth up, even though you'll never use this guy again.
Man. He loves. This guy has scale shot AI. This guy has the scale shot AI. I'll send another one up.
Yeah.
Okay, now we take.
It's 2 free. 0. The fact that it
Scale shot,
always chose
AI.
scale shot is actually crazy. It's more likely to be
2-shot
liquidation
for the
every
road,
single turn.
You hero.
But we take those. 2 sacks. Who is this guy? Who is this
Okay, so
guy? Who
without
am I
citrus,
watching?
It's still Talon, right? Yeah, it's still just like clearly Talon is fine. That's my whole thing. I never used Talon for Blaziken, so it just felt weird not having citrus for this. Because like the optimal play is go Talonflame on Axel, get the flame body, and then like keep your citrus for Weavile.
I'm telling you, man, this is, I mean,
Okay,
and this
no
is
flame
totally
body.
fine because even,
Yikes, but it's fine. Because he should have Axel kill
because
here.
now Axel's going to be
Then
reduced
push
damage on
Roost.
Roost.
And we should get the flame body here. It's my own.
Dude, yeah, 1 sack per championship. Plus, this doesn't even have to click triple Axel on him
Well,
after
yeah,
this.
you kind of always get Weavile first, right? You're outspeeding and outdamaging both.
Anytime you want to get that flame body, there you go.
Outspeeding both.
And then you try to negotiate
And
it
like
so
Weavile
that
does
you're
more damage than
maximum
Huntdale
health,
either,
so you
it's
can
gonna come down to
willow
both.
the Weavile. Talonflame is so broken for this fight. This is Talonflame Turtle specifically having 2 sacks frustrates
go
me
for the smack
because
yet.
this
Maybe I'll
Pokemon
do this
takes
again.
3 or 4 on the fight with
How much
good
does the
routing.
smack do? He hasn't
So,
gotten any
like,
good ones. The smack.
surely you can do something with the Blaziken.
Yeah, I can like put it in range to die. I think I want to roost one more time.
It hurts. It hurts. It's against my religion, right? You play the whole game with the Torterra that can't get crit except on Ampharos, which is pretty easy to play
What was it
around.
again?
And it's like the tax that you pay for that, the tariff,
I mean that's
since
good.
this is
The
America
smack is
tariff
good.
time,
That way don't kill
the
it.
tariff you pay for the
Toby
lifetime
Paris.
of
Okay.
easy switch ins and shell armor abuse
Okay, and we'll heal this
is
turn
that you have to
and then send it packing.
risk a crit on CRR Blaziken to lose the run.
We still have to get lucky
It's
against Weavile.
just a rule. It's written into my life. You have to do it.
This should definitely be Weavile for underspeed out damage because I'm minus.
I shouldn't
2
say
now.
have to, because if you're like, sometimes you can't set that up, but almost always you can.
This is Al Creamy. We have problems, but it will not be that guy. It will be this guy. Okay. All right, Talon. Listen. Gave you 2 candies for this. You missed the last 2 Willows. Don't you fucking dare do it again. There we go. That's what I thought.
Big hit, big
That's
hit.
what I thought.
That's how you win.
Just gotta give it 2 candies, I guess. And it's still gonna hit me 5 times. And it's still gonna hit me 5 times.
It always hits 5 times. This Weavile, I
this guy
swear, it's
do?
hard coded
Imagine if I missed
to
the crit
have
there.
loaded
Oh
dice.
my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
I
I
scaled the
mean,
speed
we all
really
have
hard
that.
here.
Like,
Not a
that's
double candy and
this
get
is a
assisted.
patented, like, I just want to get out of
Turtle
truck
Talon needs to
clause.
just
It's not even
you're just putting
like it's
everything
not
into
even
it.
indicative of
Wow,
a
three,
true lack of virtue.
three
He's just the
scales
man
and
is
2
just
candies in one.
exhausted.
Or
It's
sorry,
too
no,
much.
3 of each. No, two
I get it.
scales rather, 2 scales.
I've done the same thing.
But now Tabitha is free. Fuck that, man. That shit's so buns. It's gonna hit me 5 times again. Watch.
This is why I
There we
don't
go.
judge
Huge.
pre-Norman the same way when it comes to like just forgiving one mistake. I think the number matters because there's a point where like your run isn't your run.
Okay, wait. I do not want.
But you spend a
I do not
week
want the creamer
trucking for
outside
8
right
hours a
now.
day, and then you finally get a
So I
decent
probably
run
need to
going
kill
and you forget
Toby
something silly.
on the final
Yeah,
turn
no,
if I
just like
can.
get out of truck. Like the people, like it's just at this
Is
point, it's just
Macro
good content.
on -2 to kill this guy? It shouldn't. It should put him in a good spot.
But that
though.
didn't happen. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think you get
Okay.
one,
Now the creamer can definitely
but
set up. Which
it's also
looks good.
not my stream.
But I think Togi just still kind of doesn't care. Yeah, Togi still just doesn't really care that much. Oh, well, it is Psychic Seed. Hang on. This would kind of be bad, potentially. Do we care? I don't know.
I think Talonflame just
Game.
chains as well. I don't even think he needs to
Stop.
switch out. I'm pretty sure Talonflame.
Here's the setup, okay.
Oh, he has a low attack Talonflame.
Oh, is Psychic
Ooh.
Seed special defense? Oh, we're fine.
Can he still? He no longer fast 2 shots, but he probably. Oh, he's got Super Fang. Probably okay. Oh, he's got a sick Togi. And this is going to do nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're so fine.
Wow,
Psychic
no
Seed
Nuzzle
isn't
or
good
Eerie
defense.
Impulse. It's too free.
And then we
Everyone
figure it
gets
out.
42. Jesus.
FSU is fucked. Don't say that, Jay. Jay, stop. You're rage baiting me. It's 28-28. Stop fucking baiting me, bro. Stop baiting me. Okay, it feels really shitty that I had to redo the fight to get past this fucking fight, but man, I was tired of losing to this shit. What do you need now? Let's go.
All right, let me get this back where everything belongs. I'm locked. I got definitely aligned with the uniqueness factor. A nice little Septile Agron lead in the sun. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay. Think we're good. All right. Let's go. Okay. Here's the situation. Septile is dead to everybody. Agron is not dead just barely to anything. So, detect this turn, 2 fast kills. That means Arrow can't protect, and Arrow cannot stealth rocks. And then we do everyone's favorite tech, of course, Icy Wind Agron Mega. Yes. I hope this works. Only Septile can do this nonsense. Okay. Okay. Sash is broken. Both of these Pokemon are now -1. Okay. Damage is relevant on Aerodactyl. Poison is also relevant. Because we lost our rock typing and the pre-toxic, Agron is now dead to Weather Ball exactly. Fast kill. Septile is now faster with the speed drop, and Septile needs to maintain its special attack. So we are Miracle Seed Energy Ball. Min rolls exactly kill Aerodactyl, who cannot protect once again because it sees a slow kill now into us. Guaranteed Weather Ball. We go Turtonator. This is such an awkward line. Okay. This damage also relevant. Ursaluna is baited early for fast kill into Turtonator with exactly high horsepower. It also sees slow kills into Septile. Victory Bill sees slow kills into Septile as well, no kills into Turtonator. So this turn we need to detect again, and we get a free switch into Aerodactyl. I love this crazy Sceptile Sweeper and Detect Mon all at once. Cool. Now, with the speed drop from turn 1 and the fact that we kept ourselves in Overgrow and Leaf Storm, Miracle Seed Leaf Storm KOs Assault Vest Ursaluna from full, and Dual Wing Beat KOs Victory Bell. Level up is fine. All right. Now, we should see Cinderace first and then Mimikyu. Very nice. At 70 HP, Mimikyu sees Slow Kill into Sceptile. It does not see Fast Kill with Shadow Sneak. Doesn't matter this turn. This is a double attack into Sceptile. Aerodactyl is not dead to Cinderace, even with Protean Bug. Sceptile is super dead to Cinderace no matter what, and it's a fast kill. So we have a free turn to click Rock Smash with Aerodactyl into Cinderace. Cool. All right, originally I had Shadow Sneak guaranteed, but I'd rather Cinderace move first. That means that Arcanine never dies. So this turn, we go Arcanine for Sceptile, who's going to take a double up, random moves between Shadow Claw, Play Rough, Low Sweep, and Pyro Ball. And we simultaneously click Tailwind. Arcanine was the key to this fight. Finally something that Hisui Arcanine cannot do. We live double crit. Tailwind goes up. Okay, nice to get the Fairy Gem off too. All right. Tailwind is up. I should have done Shadow Sneak because I was supposed to play around, play Rough Drop. So we actually dodged a 55% there that I should have accounted for. I think I should have played into the double crit. Minor mistake, not punished. All right, Mimikyu sees itself as fast dead to Arcanine, despite the fact that it has Disguise active. It's not smart enough. So it should go for Shadow Sneak here into Arcanine. And that means we can go into our mascot. Aerodactyl with a defense drop and in Tailwind always kills regardless of the typing. This guy clicked Pyro Ball into my Arcanine, so it is a fire typing. It is -1, and -1 Rock Tomb plus neutral Rock Smash is always a kill. There's the Shadow Sneak. There's the Rock Tomb. If he was a fighting type, dual Wing Beat with Sharp Beak with the 10% chip KO'd through Aya Papa Berry. All right, the only thing left is Sharpedo. We're in Tailwind. Sharpedo always sees a kill with Psychic Fangs into Scolipede, so it cannot protect. So Scolipede gets to click a Poison Jab. I'm sorry, a Leech Life and heal to full. This turn, Mimikyu can kind of do what it wants. Fairy Gem is gone, so I think Arrow's safe to just click a dual Wing Beat here, which I'm going to do. First one busts the disguise, second one does like 25%. All right, and then this is just random target. Could it be Swords Dance? It might even be Swords Dance. It's fine. Ooh, Poison Point. Get him. Get him. Should have been Lumberry like every other Pokemon. All right, and now we have a victory. We Poison Jab. We Rock Tomb. It's just dual Wing Beat. This is Shadow Sneak. And there you go. Relly and Ian down. Sorry, Falto. No Scarf or Banded Smart Strike Hustle guy here. Mine's too darn slow. That was clean. Like that one. Struggle. Icy Wind, Pre-Toxic, Meaty Falls, Modest Aggron. By the way, Modest actually mattered there. We needed the plus special attack to confirm the range with Sceptile. Oh, you've brought that up more than once, and I got a crazy memory for stuff like that. I like lore. All right, one more fight in Erratic Weather. Modest Aggron value. Let's go. He's a special attacker. Y'all just didn't know. We didn't know. All right, we got one more fight here, which we'll get into pretty quickly. All right, now I gotta not focus on Cheese's stream anymore and just play this one. Let's get our tunes back up though. All right. What's next? I'm trying to complete the Ivy Wing trifecta using all of my slow Pokemon to be fast Pokemon. Cool. Fire Spin over Flamethrower. Yes. The last thing that I need is I need to get Magnet Rise value, and I believe I found it. It doesn't mean I'll get to click it, but its presence makes the line safer. And that's good enough for me. I'm going to try to click it. We shall see. All right. You. Surely we're doing Legion in the Rain. Now I kind of forget who else. Oh no, Prim's coming. Is it Crobat? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, and like Beware or something. We'll see. All right. This is what the cook is for. All right. Took me forever to find the solution to the lead because Corviknight's ability is wrong in the calc, and so I actually don't think of Unnerve on that Mon, even though I checked my box for Unnerve. But Sharpbeak Brave Bird just kills. And despite being 0 speed, because of our nature, we will outspeed the Electros. Yes, apparently that's a hard Pokemon to outspeed, because it's naive Eel. Go figure. And the recoil we take will put us at 80, what is that? 72%. 72%, regardless of analytic, is always Porygon Z Thunder and nothing else. So, good start. On PZ Thunder, what do I do? I forgot. Oh, I just go to Sceptile, right? I go to Sceptile, and I KO with Overgrow, Leaf Storm, and I pre-burn, and Thunder can't miss in the rain. Yeah. 28 to 50 plus 2 burn ticks. Yeah, we'll always be safe. Okay, so Sceptile's gonna fast kill Porygon. We don't have to worry about analytic boost because the calc is showing properly because we're already faster. So Miracle Seed, Leaf Storm, KOs, and then we outspeed the back. This team's pretty slow, so we're always going to get Eel for random move, not Super Fang. We need to convert that into a consistent move, and we do that with Steelix. Steelix will probably switch in on an immunity, but if it doesn't, it's fine. And then on that switch in, we're going to go to Prim, and our Prim is even HP, so there's a possibility that it's Aqua Tail Super Fang. It's usually, sorry, if we get the immunity, it's usually Super Fang. But Prim switches in on either one, Citrus is up, and always gets Thunder after that. So we go to Prim. Prim hits a non-Torrent Flip turn for 27%. We go back to Steelix? I think we do. We go back to Steelix to get... I do think I want Steelix to always get Aqua Tail the second time around. So we need to make sure that Super Fang does less than 40%. So we got to pre-damage Steelix a little bit. Fine, we'll pre-damage Steelix. because we need Legion to switch in on Aquatail, and we can't guarantee that Encore will work. Right? I might be able to Encore with Prim. So we'll get Banded Legion in after we do a little bit of chip with Prim. And then Banded Legion will show fast kill to the entire team. So we just get party order. But we can't actually do the chain kill. We need to set up a poltergeist kill of Metagross so we can chain Jellicent before it uses up. Oh, it doesn't have water gem, but we need to be able to chain Jelly and Metagross. So Legion is going to bait Scrafty Crunch. Liquidation will show fast 2-shot, so it can't set up. Guaranteed Crunch. We just go to Beware. Beware tanks the Crunch. Baits a close combat. We show kill, so it just has to close combat. We go back here. It's taken 10% from Life Orb. 24 plus our mineral. What's that? 222 plus 24 is enough, right? Yes, it is. So superpower KOs. No need to do anything else with Beware. Although, truth be told, we could probably do some things. Depends on Prim HP. Right, that's why we did it this way. All right, so now we have a 90% HP Beware with a Citrus Berry. And we've got a Legion who took 1 Aquatail. Maybe, because it can miss. And Metagross is going to come in on Legion. Metagross is always clicking Thunder Punch. Even if we get... That's actually not true. If we get max roll crit by Scrafty, it can be something else. Technically, I think I could pivot a few times on Legion and Beware to get in a more favorable HP range. You did miss it, Dave. I clicked buttons. I did make one minor error, but even then it probably was absolutely fine. Because the one thing I was afraid of didn't. The problem would have been Play Rough Attack Drop into my Arcanine, but Play Rough Attack Drop didn't. Meant that Mimikyu couldn't have killed my Aerodactyl with crit without Fairy Gem. So I think it was going to be riskless anyway. I just hadn't cooked that part of the fight, and I know you don't know what I just did, so that might be French to you. But anyway, what we want to do is get a confirmed Pup Earthquake turn. I'm sorry, we would like to get a Meteor Mash turn so we can switch our Legion in on Meteor Mash. So there's a world where we go to Steelix and click Magnet Rise and dodge an Earthquake, but he can Power Up Punch there, which would make the line not as good again. So most of the time, we're probably just going to pivot Beware, and then we're going to go back to Legion, and Legion's not going to be dead to crit. And we're cool. And then the Poltergeist chains the back. So that's the plan. Latios Prage? I want Latios. Kidding me? We've had a lot of bad encounters. About time we got a good one. Can't remember the last time we got an encounter that helped at all. All right, we need to go get a different choice item. Not that. I need the choice band. Choice Band on Legion. Sharpbeak McCormick. Citrus Berry on you. Citrus on you. Technically citrus on you as well. And then you're just Miracle Seed pre-burn, which we can do in real time. Okay. And then let's make sure, how do we get into range here? We're taking a boosted Thunder from PZ on switch in. So we need to be in Overgrow, which is we'll say 78. Divided by T Gamers. What's up? 78's perfect. Welcome in, friend. You missed Relly and Ian. Okay, so 78 plus 68 plus burn. What's burn? 237 divided by 16. Okay. 160 septile. All right, and let's make sure we're not dead because we do have protect to play with. Pre-damage. I'm doing great, man. Good day at work. Good day with family. Playing my favorite game. Hanging with some of my favorite online people. Work at a guy 1. I like Latias too, but you got to understand that my team doesn't really need more Pokemon that struggle to get KOs. I'm in desperate need of some firepower. And especially fast firepower. Your girl bribed you for a bully. Oh, T, I miss you, man. You got the best chats. All right, if we take max roll Thunder for 120, and then we take a burn, and then we KO, we still never die. Yeah, we're cool. Okay. Landorus is duped. Cannot Landorus today, King. All right. We also said we needed pre-damage on Steelix. Steelix needs to always show Aquatail never... No, I don't care about Super Fang. If I get Super Fang, then I Encore? No. I can't Encore Super Fang. Stuck in early game. I thought you weren't even... Oh, Sterling. Right. Sorry, I missed that. So Aquatail does 112. Steelix is 253. So we need... Steelix to be at 222. Once more. Aquatail min roll does 112. So Steelix always, always, always lives an Aquatail crit, baits Aquatail after, whether it takes damage or not. Okay. Any other pre-damage? I don't think so. Any other moves need to be taught? No. Choice Band, Citrus Berry, the Magnet Rise is not going to happen, I don't think. One into two. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get going. Time to get in there. Knowing what I like, Dave, would you recommend Sterling Silver to a hardcore gamer such as myself? I know very little about the other games out there. That game is something. That isn't exactly a ringing endorsement. All right, tab in for those that are in more than one spot. We are about to head in to the final battle of Erratic Weather. Brawly can keep waiting. That guy stinks! Work's been good, work's been good. It's finally starting to pick up what's going on in my new gig at work. I know that Dave T Gamer's IB Wing era of run and bun is over, and it's so smooge. One more time. Sharp Beak, Miracle Seed, Citrus Berry. Hold on. Are you always dead? We're always dead. 72. Yeah. Terra Emerald, it's coming, guys. Just believe it forever. It's coming. Totally. It's had like 4 different release dates, though. I'm missing anything else? I need Liquidation. I need Superpower. I need Poltergeist. Yes. The items will all be there. You're not clicking an attack. If you did, it'd be a fighting move. You're clicking Flip Turn. You have a Citrus. You're even HP. But we're not allowing Super Fang anyway. Your Citrus, you're pre-damaged. 222. If we take Mineral, it'll be at 111. Hold on, what if we always take more damage on our Citrus, so we take it and we heal Citrus, it's still always Aquatail. Okay. You're clicking Leaf Storm. And there's no way -2 Sceptile kills this guy, no. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, I don't think this fight is risky, but It's the end of Erratic Weather, so we're going to give it the respect it deserves. The world waits for no one. And I'm not gonna fall for the trap. I'm not telling HSY to speed up. All right, this is the only Pokemon in my box that KOs Araquanid without a choice item. Sharp Beak, Brave Bird, Min Roll does 100%, and it can't use the Koba Berry because of Unnerve. All right, we take some recoil. Analytic Bug is active, but it doesn't actually matter here. One Pokemon sees a KO with or without it. It's Porygon Z. Porygon C sees itself doing a lot of damage. It's clicking Thunder. We go to Sceptile on that Thunder. Thunder cannot miss in the rain. Okay, we're pre-burnt. $70 HP is in Overgrow. Miracle Seed Leaf Storm always kills. We always lived crit. Plus 2 ticks of burn. Alright, we get Eel, Slow Kill, random move between Sludge Bomb, Aqua Tail, and Thunder. Steelix is immune to 2 of those moves. Nice. Now, we are at 222 HP, so Super Fang always does 111. Minimum roll Aqua Tail does 112. This is always Aqua Tail. Go to Prim. Prim takes an Aqua Tail. This Eel is the hardest thing on the fight. Stupid Assault Vest Eel with speed is just like, it's so hard to chip this thing. It has perfect coverage. Super Fang does 50% to anything that walls the other moves. Brutal. But got a little flip turn going. So Prim, flip turn is all the chip we need. This is always Thunder. And we're faster because we're jolly. This Eel is plus speed, by the way. Thanks, Dexa. All right. This is always Thunder, but even if it weren't Thunder, the next thing it would be is Sludge Bomb, which we also, again, do not take damage from. Choice Scarf Facade Bear. Mine would be Unnerve, and you know it. I'd be like Choice Band Thunder Punch on the Araquanid. I think Bear takes like 5 on this fight, by the way, with the Choice Scarf. This is Aqua Tail again. Prim Min Roll flip turn to 27%. All right, and then anything but a high roll crit here, and we're golden. We're cool. All right, Choice Band Liquidation always kills. All right, we show Fast Kill to the back with Poltergeist and Superpower combined. First Man, Party Order. Nice. Scrafty is dead by what we're locked into in 2 hits, so it has to click Crunch for highest damaging move over Dragon Dance. Even if it could Dragon Dance, we'd be safe though. Okay, go to Beware. Beware takes a crunch and a defense drop, but we don't care. What's important is that we got the 10% Life Orb chip for Legion. This is always close combat. Very nice. Superpower always kills with the 1 tick of damage. We're faster, of course. Now, even with the drop in our attack, we still show Jellicent a kill. Which doesn't really matter because Metagross now sees slow kill Thunder Punch, and we're a ghost type, so it cannot power up punch setup. Very nice. This is Thunder Punch. Go to Steelix. Nice Thunder Punch. And then we could, and I think we will, for the culture, click this little Magnet Rise button. This is Power Up Punch or Earthquake. This makes me so happy. Nice. So Magnet Rise lets us switch in on guaranteed not Earthquake, and it still can't be Thunder Punch because we're immune. So this is Power Up Punch or Meteor Mash, which are both resisted by Legion. That was my play around in case I got high roll crit by Eel. Didn't get crit, wasn't necessary, still wanted to do it. Bop, got him. And now, Choice Band Poltergeist with Barry still active. Just kills. Let's all watch the best animation in the game. Oh. Who's minus speed now? Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? I am. Oh, what's that quote? I've lost it. Who do you think you are? I am. I think that's it. That's it. We got Fire Spin. We got Magnet Rise. We got fast kills galore. We had a triple chain. Relly and Ian. Poltergeist. Mystic Water Guy. Delete button. Ooh, nice little visual bug. That's not Mystic Water. And that's Erratic Weather on this ass box run that just keeps on plugging along. Let's get some encounters. We earned it. Our run. We did it. I love trolling that man. Wait a minute, before we... Let's just take a look. The pillar. Yeah. Well, I need to buy some healing things. Pacific Log Town. We're here. Does this town even have a mart? I don't think so. Alright, so before I forget, let's go back to what I call home base. Slateport. Let's buy some stuff. All right. So, let's see what all the options are. Because I have a number of encounters available to me if I want them. And I don't have a lot of reasons to delay anymore. Not real delays, but there is some routing to do. All right, so let's get the tunes back and take a look. All right, I was looking a little bit earlier. We have just about everything from seafloor on. We have 124, which will be a roamer route. We have 128, 129. We do have Evergrande. We have Seafloor Cavern, which is all kinds of options. We have 130, where we have guaranteed, where we have Drakealgae, Milotic. But on 133, we have guaranteed Drakealgae, which means, sorry, not Milotic, Drakealgae, Altaria. So I can finally get Altaria if I want it. 132, we could pull for a Frostlass guaranteed, or we could try to hit Gengar Reuniclus Frostlass. I think that's probably one of the last roamer routes we would use for a roamer. We have Pacific Log Town, where unfortunately we have Dreepy Doop because I wasn't a strong enough human being. And then what? 131. All right, so let's mark down obvious roamer routes first. Now, where are we definitely doing roamers? This is a roamer. I think 131 is a roamer. Yep. Just do R's. And then 128 probably. We can get Relicanth Amistar, which isn't, neither one of them are horrendous, but we just did our second to last rain fight of the run. Now there's like 2 more rain fights. I think we have plenty to work with for rain. And then this Route 129 is exactly Stunfisk Starmie. Starmie actually does add a fast attacker to our box. We don't have a psychic type, though we're very likely to get a psychic type roamer. So I'm gonna think of, what route was that? 129. 128 and 129 to me are like level 2 roamer guys. We can't do anything there. We can catch guaranteed. Oh, right. This is the Altaria route. So we can go. We can do Drakeology to get Route 130 Altaria. And then what's 132? Oh, that's the Reuniclus Gengar situation. Call that R3. Then we have Seafloor Cavern and Sky Pillar. And I looked at the Mega Aerodactyl fight. I don't think I can do the Mega Aerodactyl fight on level cap. Even with the rain active. And I do have Sandforce Mega Steelix, which I think will defeat the Aerodactyl for me. So I think I'm just going to have to do that later. Which is a shame, because Mega Arrow does some really nice things. But too bad. I don't have the sauce for it. Couldn't get past the first Pokemon safely. Red Card Crustle, still a demon. Okay. What did I not write? I didn't write down Pacific Log. So I think there's no reason not to do Pacific Log first. I guess we could get a Frostlass dupe from 132, so maybe we do hold off. What would we rather have? Frostlass dupe here gets me Reuniclus Gengar, Banette, versus Frostlass dupe in town gives me Sableye, which is at least a double immunity that has Detect scale, right? We know it has Fake Out Detect. Shout out Cheesemo. That by itself makes it an E4 worthy Pokemon. And you could do the low level Ghastly thing. Seems pretty good. Yeah. All right, so I think I do wait. Let's look at Seafloor Cavern. What are our options here? I think when I looked before, it's just pull room 8 and find out what I get. We have Weavile, Sneasler's dupe, Zoroark's dupe, so this would be Starmie, Hammerot, Grimmsnarl, Absol. Like, that's not even that good. I guess Absol's probably a potential E4 guy, though. The Absol E4s look so bad, though. Other options. Guaranteed Bruxish. He's huge. Ice Room. I could get regular Goodra. Starmie. That doesn't seem much better. Or I can do Entrance, Absol. Oh, this is room 1 to 5. What's up, Orange Axel? Welcome in. Doing well. Just finished Erratic Weather, and now I'm looking at encounters. I don't think this entrance is good enough for me. This is Absol Starmie only. So I guess it's just a question of, do I want Absol? And if I want Absol, then I should try to get Starmie elsewhere. I don't know. Let's go talk to, what's his face, Steven, and figure out our roamer situation. If I have Starmie, I thought guaranteed Absol in Seafloor Cavern. Oh no, I have Samurott too, but nearly guaranteed. It'd be 80% Absol. I wouldn't say I want it, but I have no psychic types, so like Starmie isn't necessarily as bad for me as it would be for other guys. We've made it this far with no real psychic types. Let's bring some Pokemon in case I hit an optional. Always bring a fast turn guy. Prim, yes. Corv, yes. Okay. Woo! No! Oh my god, level 80 Gengar. Level 80 Gengar. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp. I'm looking for primarily Latios, and Enamorus is also very good. Thundurus and Landorus are duped out, which Thundurus would help my box a lot. $80. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp. And then this guy will be Cursed Body. So Sceptile is just dead to most sludge bombs. Well, that's not true. Dead to no sludge bombs except the crits. Can we just do penguin stuff? Yeah. Do you have Icy Wind? You do. Good job. Nice job having no items, by the way. So Will-O-Wisp, which is kind of funny. Okay. I guess I... Is he going to Shadow Ball? He can Shadow Ball or Pain Split, depending on my roll there. It's actually awkward. Burnt. I think we had a 30% roll, so I think I like Aqua Jet. It's just Icy Wind again. What is this? Is this Shadow Ball or Pain Split? I should have Flash Cannon first. That's fine. We'll just Icy Wind again. He Shadow Balls. That's better. Curse Body. Nice. Banette. Banette has Phantom Force, Shadow Claw, Sucker Punch, and Will-O-Wisp as well. And is Prankster? No, he's not Prank. He's Insomnia. Okay. Banette. Level 80. Phantom Force. Shadow Claw. Will-O-Wisp. And what was the other one? Sucker Punch. Okay. Get in there, Corv. Pro tip, don't run into optionals. This guy can Will-O-Wisp me some later times, but it's fine. Alright, we should be faster. Which doesn't do anything for us. I'm not holding the sharp beak, which means I don't show kill to this guy, which is really annoying. So I think I have to stall him out of Phantom Forces. Yup, it's fine. How many Phantom Forces does he have? Do I care? Phantom Force, he's got 10 probably. This Bennett is -2. Spadef, so eventually somebody else can just come in and kill. And by eventually, I mean that Sceptile already kills. The problem... Oh, no problem. So I can switch... Is this always Phantom Force? It is. So I can switch on Phantom Force. I can't protect against Phantom Force, can I? This is actually really bad. I guess the answer is he's going to disappear on me so I can always roost. Crit. He vanishes. We roost. And we're cool. And now he has to Sucker Punch. Yikes. I did not PP stall the optional. I considered it. Some people, man. Okay, let me make sure I don't have like an underleveled guy leading. I don't. Don't I need the bike? Probably. Pretty sure I need them up the bike. Whee! I can't with this guy, man. Well, you don't have to with this guy, man. Oh. I think I have to fly off the top. Everyone's favorite cutscene. Go. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Latiosa, Latiaso, Rage. Yeah, fundamentally different. I actually really like Latias, but it's not. I've had it twice in my DD days, and it's useful for fights that I am not struggling with. I actually have to talk to them first? That's crazy. Waterfall. Nope, they just walk off. They just chill. They all watch together and then they just walk off. All right. Who is our guy pole? I think we go modest Agron because we want the modest or the timid Latios. Do we have somebody else that's plus speed? I don't have a lot of plus speed in the box. Do I have any plus speed? Hasty McCormick. Yes, you're our guy, Paul. Get in there, buddy. You're the one. You are the one, surely. All right. Route 124. I learned my lesson with the roamers, not the roamers, the optionals, so let's have citrus berries. Why not? Moral of the story, join a crime syndicate in Pokemon World. There's no downside or punishment. You get destroyed by small children with their pocket monster friends. That's the downside. You never win because crime doesn't pay. Imagine joining a crime syndicate and then losing to a literal child. Okay, so we have a Master Ball. Do we have Quick Balls? We have Quick Balls. We're feeling pretty good. Yeah. It does look like I should gather more Ultra Balls. Do I have Dusk Balls? I do, okay. And then this is the part where I replace Yep. And then we do the dive thing because we all know that regular doesn't work. Devin Radar's responding. It's so easy. Why do we feel like this one's Tornadus, though, right? Like, doesn't this one just feel... Doesn't this just feel... Cresselia? I think I would catch Cresselia. That's a different question of what I'll catch. I'm not sure. We have to turn off the repellent. More time, responding. What do we got? That's a dupe. You know we throw a quick ball. I mean, all the, where's AG when you need him? Quick ball claws. It would be so fitting if I caught one. Right away? I guess it would just be Thunderous again if it's not. This is insane. Or should I be resetting my whole... Right, am I supposed to fly to reset everything? Because it only moves like one route at a time, right? I don't know. I mean, worst case, it's thunderous again, and then we say, okay, we have to fly away. So I guess there's no reason not to do this. Latias. Do I want Latias? Right, it's the third best one. $110 special attack. No Draco Meteor. No Draco Meteor's criminal. Do I catch this? I love Psycho Shift. Sick move. I'm actually going to do a quick calc with it. Does it help with any of the things that I'm currently looking at? Like, the stupid Slow King, right? I don't think it's going to help with that. Gosh, you are buns. I don't know, guys. I don't think this is good enough to help me. Like, I really do think this is Latios or Enamorus, or it doesn't matter enough. The only thing that gives me hesitation is that I don't currently have the bulky Pokemon that recover, so this is an archetype I'm missing. And I don't need a Nam. So if I take this, that's what's weird, is if I take this, I am exactly looking for Latios for the rest of the game. Nothing else matters. This would be, I said I don't have a Psychic type. This would be Psychic Stab with speed. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do we greed? What do you think, chat? How many routes do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I don't have that many. I have up to 6 more, but I expect to only have 5 total. But there are 2 dupes. Yeah, sadly, I think it's not the play. I like Guy, but I just don't think Guy does enough. Right? It could be like max special attack modest, and it still doesn't do that much. Yeah, I think I'm throwing a quick ball. It's a shame because it's a good archetype. It's just these encounters are too valuable. The only other question is, does it improve my odds enough? Right? If I take this out of the pool and say I'll figure out I just say I'll figure out Juan's Gym and I'll figure out 3 fights into Victory Road. Which Juan's Gym looks terrible, but I don't think maybe Latios exactly helps. I don't think anybody else helps. Yeah. I have the Tailwind TM still. I've protected it with my life. My current wand plan involves using Tailwind Crobat. Or at least the sketch of a plan that I've made. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think the correct play is to catch it. Because I still only have 2 dragon types. It's fast. I need fast damage. It does learn Shadow Ball, which could help with my 1 gym problem. I hope it's good too. All right. Master Ball on this. This feels so bad. It feels so bad. My gut says Quick Ball. No. If the point is to maximize odds of Latios, catch this with the Master Ball, and then I have 4 chances of 25% to get Latios. With potentially 2 additional. And if I need a different dragon type, I can go get Altaria as well. So I can almost play with that in the calc. Yeah, let's Master Ball. Be a good one. Yep. It just gives me the best odds of catching Latios totally in the game. I have to figure out Juan's gyms, which is looking pretty rough. Can't lie. But now I have up to 6 chances of 25% to get exactly what I want if I make it to that point. Which means I have a 77% chance, 76% chance of Latios. Let's go check out our new Mon. I don't even know what a good nature for this thing is, because it really lacks damage output. Well, it's a special wall. I like max speed, honestly. I wanted plus speed, but this thing is 130 base SPDEF, so that's kind of the worst thing for it to be minus. But we like plus speed, we like 31 attack. I think complaining about naive is being a little bit picky. Especially with Psycho Shift, this is probably going to wall more stuff on the physical side for me. I think that's as good as you can hope for. Frail Latios. We have a fast Pokemon that's plus speed. We did it. We did it. It can't do damage, but we did it. What's the moveset it comes with? Psychic Recover, Dragon Pulse, Protect. And I probably drop Protect. And just, if I want this thing to operate offensively, and just have a flex slot. This does have a lot of, right, between Psycho Shift, Thunder, Icy Wind, Ice Beam, Breaking Swipe. This has a lot of useful stuff. But most of it are one-time moves. Oh, it learns Fly. Fly's decent. Okay. All right, next question. Do we want to get any other encounters? I think Seafloor Cavern probably should get pulled, and I should just do whatever gives me the best chance of Goodra, which is room 8. Room 8 is Goodra, Starmie, Absol, and Hammerot. Yeah, let's do that. Absol gets Knockoff, Play Rough, Wish Sucker. Okay. Corva Wall that. Soul Aggron. And then Grimmsnarl. Foul Play, Spirit Break, Hammer Arm, Play Rough. Honestly, it sounds like Magmortar can just sit on it. Bring an Intimidate guy, sure. Samurott, Hydro Pump, Knockoff, Foul Play, Jet. That kind of sucks, but Prim can do that. Goodra, Outrage, Power Whip, Dragon Pulse, Iron Tails, Corv. Starmie, Hydro Pump, Psychic Recover, Ice Beam. Alright. Yeah. I don't think that's the answer. I think well, let's bring our Lati. What level is Seafloor Cavern going to be? bring a ghost type just to get. Level 80. Yeah, I don't have any way to run right now. Man, time's flying tonight. Okay, pretty sure this is room 8, but we're gonna double check. Alright, this is a super magic room. Yeah, and there aren't encounters in here. Just Kyogre's room. Absol. Okay. Never had an Absol. Oh, Veil is up. Interesting. What does Absol have? It's a Sucker Punch user. That's good. Sucker Punch Wish Play Rough knockoff. Oh, holy. 80. Okay. Man, this guy does some damage. What's the catch rate on this one? 30? Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, this is mega. I'm a fool. I'm not dead to this thing. Okay. So can I go? Let's start here. Wish. Okay. expecting to damage him because he's gonna heal. Oof. Now we're dead to crit. What? We're faster? Oh, crap. Alright, well, this guy's not that fast. So he's below 138 speed. Or he's tied with me. Which means it is either minus speed or neutral speed and below 15. Please get him the ball. Alright, so we're pretty confident we're faster. That's 3 speed ties. If we... Come on! Thank you. Jesus. All that for a minus speed Absol. Bashful. 13 speed, 19 attack. I think this guy always needs like max attack for E4. So it's just gonna eat scales if we need to use it. But it's an average Absol. And I believe I have the Absolite already. Let's make sure we save. Probably call it a night now. We do have the Absolite. Alright, let's get Guy in Calc, and let's peek at the next fight. Which is a back-to-back. Inteleon, right? That's the... Yeah. Alright. I'm very confident in my ability to deal with the double battle. So I really want to figure out, is there a way for me to safely beat the bottom fight? Kind of at all. think my new Pokemon helped me do that at all. So, single battle, inhale. Where we don't control our damage. It'd be funny if you could get Sceptile into Overgrow, you can actually one-shot the Clefable. That's funny. This Pokemon is cheating. Okay. I had a Pokemon that leads here. Mega. Ooh. I know I had somebody. Who's my somebody? Oh my god, that's right, it's Durant, isn't it? Durant is our only lead on this fight. I think Durant's gonna come to one fight and die. Can also do Empoleon. But Empoleon's kind of a struggle with all of the other stuff on top. It would be kind of consistent low kick. We might have to do that, but let's look at Smart Strike Durant first. Smart Strike, Metal Coat Durant, one shots Clefable, and funny enough, the problem with Durant, I believe, is that I get Goodra for out damage, right? Well, I don't have to be all the way up, right? What if I'm like level 89? 89 Smart Strike KOs. Then we're out damaged by Floatzel Pumpy. Ooh, we're even out damaged by Sand. Oh, this is close. Durant, you get Brick Break somehow? No, gets Rock Smash? Yes. Yes, you can see Latias. Its best stat is Special Defense. plus speed, max special attack. Pretty happy with that. I would call that an A. Right? I mean, minus, A plus is timid. And 10 HP, nearly minimum the special defense is disappointing. Probably not, because it doesn't, for whatever reason, Dexa gave Latios Draco Meteor off of 130 base special attack, but it didn't give Latios Draco, even through a scale. It's just not allowed to have powerful moves. So instead, you're doing 85 base power Dragon Pulse or 90 base power Psychic. Yeah, I think this is, other than the fact that I'm desperate for fast damage, the amount of fights where I'm like, Sceptile is the only thing I have with a Choice Scarf that outspeeds is crazy. So I'm not that sad. Draco is not a tutor, nor is it a scale. I can't even pay a resource to get Lottie. Its highest base power moves, highest base power move is Thunder. It doesn't even get Hurricane. Brutal. Brutal. Excuse me. Okay. So Durant with some pre-damage from Hail would get Sand Slash. So we'd have no rocks. We can also just delete all the other moves since we know we're only ever clicking Smart Strike on Guy. And we can reteach X Scissor with TM. We could hypothetically get Greninja Blizzard second as well. But let's pick one of these first. Let's say we're level 90. Okay, if we're level 90 and we're at 93%, just say 94. Then Floatzel is always out damaging us. So we get, level 90 Durant gets us Floatzel Pumpy. Always. Okay. And then we could just take that with a Choice Scarf. KO Floatzel with Giga Drain, be full -1 tick. Outspeed Gren, so Gren's not doing anything. Outspeed Sand Slash, so Sand Slash could rocks, which sucks. That's my other option. We have another switch in that does something. Nobody's gonna outspeed without Scarf, so it has to be. Do I wall it? No. Yo, Ben. What's up? She's insane, except she isn't, because she does no damage anyway. But I'm okay with it. I almost quick-balled it, honestly. It's not going to help a lot, but it is going to improve our odds of catching Latios, which we need desperately. And now I have to find a way to get through this gym, kind of by any means necessary. Can I name her Latina? Sure. How we doing, Ben? How we doing? So we caught that Latias, and we caught this Absol. Those are the new additions. We finished Erratic Weather. We did so in very me fashion. We clicked Fire Spin. We had a nearly riskless Brilliant Ian, which I'm very proud of. And then I clicked Magnet Rise on the final fight. It was a good day. Good day. Well, I'm glad I gave you the synopsis then. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you had a great day and you have a better night. Well, they'll be up. Mine post auto. All right, so we got Sand Slash for Rocks or Axle. Yes, why not? Why didn't I do that? I guess I'm just stupid. Okay, so Beware could die, which is kind of wild. So I think we would go Aggron and then hopefully not get rocks. Go Body Press on the Earthquake. And then that would get us... What would that get us? It would get us Greninja, probably for spikes or toxic spikes. And unironically, I think that would mean I'd kind of stay in. Yeah, I'd probably stay in a turn. Get some damage up. I don't even mind the spikes. The spikes help prevent Goodra from setting up. So we would like sack Durant here. Get some chip on Greninja some way, somehow. Again, like dodge Blizzard Freeze. No on not getting hazards. So we'd... I have to pick my move carefully to make sure I don't kill with crit, so probably Rock Tomb. No, I have to teach something that's like safe. But anyway, all right. So if we say we get in on a sack, then we have Goodra. We get Sceptile to KO the Gren, even if it's not a water type. Right, we only need 25%. And then assuming some type of spikes and hail chip, we should just always be dead to Heavy Slam, so we can't curse. And on the Heavy Slam, then I think Beware just does the job. Yeah, with like a muscle band. Okay. So we think those four mons do it with a sack. Right? KO, bait you, KO, bait you, because we show fast kill. would be the other option? The other option is Jellicent. Jellicent can stall out the Floatzel. But can I get screwed by Cursed Body? I'll have to look at that later. That's not an 11:30 at night question. But yeah, both of my specially bulky water resists are naive. In fact, I have only caught plus speed mons that are supposed to be defensive walls. It is kind of amazing how bad the natures have been. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it might be Jellicent stuff instead. Jellicent might be able to do exactly what Milotic did here before, where it just... If we can get Flame Orb active on the previous fight, so that we can just, like, Lepa Berry stall, Jellicent is going to do Greninja and Floatzel for us. But not in order. See, Milotic was perfect because it did it in order. So probably not. Probably not. Yeah, alright. I think I gotta cook these offline. Wish it weren't so late. I would love to just run up a little bit of truck. But I won't get anywhere. Why not? It's the 8th one, right? Naive Ape, let's do it. Hello, Tad. Pony on Chimchar. I feel like that's happened to me every time so far. I guess I was doing the NG Plus thing though, so there were fewer guys. You're gonna make me attack you, really? You're a pony. Thank you. Yoicks. What a box. Gentle, phone number, vital spirit though. Modest, decent attack, decent speed. It's actually okay. I'm okay with that. Modest again. Swift swim. Modest, triple modest. We don't have sync. Plus speed 3 attack. I mean, why would I reset? For who, for what? Surely I've proven to myself at this point that anything is runnable. At least any IVs are. Maybe not every Pokemon. Letty Boss still exists. And Letty Boss sucks. Professionally speaking. Yeah, I think I'm thinking better of this. Let me raid out. I don't need to start stuff tonight. Thanks for being here, friends. Have a great rest of your day.